Hey everybody out there in the Walking Dead Fanbase. If you don't know who I am, my name is CJ Creech. I've been an admin. I guess you could call me an admin. I don't really do much on there anymore. Guess kind of like an honorary admin. But I want to wish the Walking Dead Fanbase a happy second birthday. Definitely, it keeps running through the admins that are on there all the time, like Scott and Karen and Vernon and Gary and Gina. And many others that have came on since I've had to start doing this Creech Creative thing more and more. That's why I haven't been on as much. But through their hard work, they're now on year 2 of the Walking Dead fan base, which is now the biggest Walking Dead fan group on Facebook, which says a lot about how great the group is. As part of a happy birthday thing, Vernon wanted me to show you what I've been doing, which is one of the reasons why I'm not on there that much. So I'm going to include some footage that I've never released before, as well as also some of our former guests, because we do a lot of interviews with the Walking Dead cast, so it is Walking Dead related. I'll post a couple of our interviews with some of the Walking Dead cast that you can enjoy. If you want to watch more, you can check out our YouTube channel, which should be linked directly to this video. Or you can check us out on Spreaker and actually listen to the audio podcast format where you can download and take it anywhere at Spreaker.com/user/Creech Creative Productions. Also, you can check us out at CreechCreativeProductions.com, and on the website there's actually a link to our iTunes. So if you're an Apple user, you can listen to our podcast on there too. Once again, happy birthday Walking Dead fanbase, and here's to many more.
Alright, ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Take me! You ready? Alright.
What would be your favorite memory from working on Sons of Anarchy?
Oh, from Sons. Oh, I thought I was going to get a Walking Dead question first.
Threw you a fast one.
But yeah, you did. Sons was one of those that took me a lot of therapy to get over that death. That was a fun show to work on. I loved being out of the pit. If you remember the way one of the first episodes my character was in, I was literally in that pit with the motorcycles riding on my face. I remember that moment getting out of the pit. It was like, thank goodness I'm still alive. You know which one? I loved, there was a day that I was working with Jack with the very last episode that I was on, actually, when I kidnapped Tara and Cobra. Jeff was here.
Yeah.
You know, and he stabbed me in the kidney. That day was amazing because I got to drive the action, you know, and we had a chase and a rundown until 3 in the morning. It was a whole day, whole night kind of a thing, and that one was fun because I felt like the character at that point had nowhere to go. And he needed to kind of be put to rest, and just emotionally, it felt like I had redeemed and paid that character off. You know, I would have liked to have gone maybe 1 or 2 more episodes to see just where that would have gone, because the madness, you know, was really percolating at that point. But But that one I felt like I did everything I could with it, and I really tried to serve the character and that whole story, that whole season story, best I could. Yeah.
You did do an amazing job.
Oh, thank you, thank you. What was your one of your favorite moments from that season? Do it to him, right?
Yeah. And this was kind of season 2, correct?
3.
Season
3.
I liked when they went to Ireland.
Yeah.
Because it was a complete change of pace. Like, you hadn't seen that really in the show yet. It's always
That's
centralized
right.
in that area, and then it
That's
kind of
right.
threw you for a loop.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I use the opportunity to promote something I'm working on?
Absolutely.
Hold on 1 second. Stay right there. Let me get... so this is Free Me the Game. It's a game I just released yesterday, or 2 days ago on Kickstarter. And the whole point, you know how everybody's obsessed with getting more friends and followers and crafting the perfect post and living online, if you will. Well, this is a game that reminds us to not take ourselves so seriously. And instead of trying to gain friends and followers, you're actually going to lose friends and followers by playing certain blunders. So this one, for example, you accidentally liked a bikini picture of your sister. This is actually inspired by CJ. And hashtag family comes first. Why don't you take that?
All right, awesome.
And I would love it if you guys were to check it out on Kickstarter and back the game. Pick up a copy.
All right, definitely do that. And just one more question. This one won't be a curveball. What was your favorite moment of working on The Walking Dead?
It was season 3 with Norman and Daryl when we were at the silos. We had this, I guess for the lack of a better phrase, pissing contest on who could kill the most zombies in the coolest fashion. Do you remember this?
Yes.
This is when like the governor first met Andy Lincoln's character, right? And so they're sitting there in the war council, as we called it, and we were out there just kind of twiddling our thumbs, and we went out and we heard the growling, and so we started twirling the bats around. It's actually this moment. It's right here. And one, it was just fun to kill, walkers that way, but 2, it was a nice autumn day. I'll never forget the silos. And I remember the wind came and it blew all of the leaves down. There was this tall yellow grass and it was blowing. It was just a good day to be an actor, sharing a smoke with a great actor. And the cameras were there or they're not there. It just felt like a really seamless day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, and congrats on Chappie.
Oh,
It just
thank
came
you.
out on DVD.
Came out on DVD.
Yeah.
Have you seen it yet?
I have not.
Oh, go check it out.
I bought it, but I have not.
Bought it. All right. I like that. Well, go home, go buy Chappie, and then play Free Me the Game, and it'll be a great way to spend the weekend.
You got a camera.
Gotta go over there.
My reflexes are so slow today, so I'm gonna be just gonna shoot in there and be like, oh, go down.
Like Daria.
Not my face.
Hey everybody, I am here with Andrew J. West, who played Gareth on The Walking Dead. First question is going to be, what overall is your favorite memory from The Walking Dead?
Oh man, it's a good question. Just the sense of community I think that you get on the set. It's not like most TV sets. There's a real sense of play and a real sense of everyone wanting to make the best possible product that they can make, and people really just giving their all to the show, which is cool. You just don't always see that. So, just that sense of family, I think, and community is probably the best.
Okay. And I know you've been acting a lot recently. How is it to get to interact with former Walking Dead castmates in other movies? Because I know you have one with Josh McDermott right now.
Yeah. I just did this movie called Middleman that will hopefully be out sometime next year, but Josh is in it. Josh is awesome in it. It was really cool that we got to kind of re-team on something together, and we both. For you guys, for the Walking Dead fans who end up seeing this movie, it's going to be a lot of fun because we both play totally different characters in this film than what we do, on the show, than what I did on the show and what Josh does on the show. Especially Josh, you're going to see a whole different side to him. He's great in it. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys got to check it out. Middleman next year.
make sure you definitely check out
Yeah.
Middleman. And thank you again for doing
Yeah,
the
you
interview
got
with
it.
us.
Of course.
I just want to ask you.
I just heard it. You just snapped it.
So, this is some witchcraft. Witchcraft.
What was your favorite moment overall working on The Walking Dead?
It's hard to pick out one moment. I mean, I think, I joined the show in order to work with all the great actors, one of which was obviously Andrew Lincoln. So the scene that Andrew Lincoln and I did in the grain store when we were around the table, I love that. I've always been a big fan of Andrew's, and that was one of the great scenes for me to be able to work with him. I wouldn't say it was my favorite though, because there's so many favorites I have in the show. It's hard to choose.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. All the best.
Is it? You go to it once? Is that what it does? Right, so I do it again. You hear? Yep. I'll try not to shoot the camera. I'll go shoot off to the side, right?
Okay.
Are you filming?
Yes.
Okay.
That was pretty epic.
Good?
Yes.
It doesn't have a suction cup though, does it?
I don't know. Nope. That is awesome.
Oh yeah.
Ask, what is your favorite memory of so far of working on The Walking Dead?
Oh gosh, I mean, it's really hard to narrow it down to one favorite memory, just because I feel like every time we go to work, there's a new favorite memory. But I think probably the best memory I had was when Norman licked me. He licked my hand once, and my hand was kind of gross, like just as it gets when you're shooting and stuff like that. But the moment he licked me, I was like, I made it. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm a part of the show now. And I think I was on the show this was at the end of last season, so I'd been on for like one full season. Like it took that long for Norman to lick me, but finally it happened.
Oh, did you? Is that why your hair is all sticky up now?
Yeah, my hair hasn't sat down since.
All right. Well,
My hair's got a boner. Sorry, there's children here.
all right. Well, thank you again.